Alright guys, so I'm going to have Matthew lie down on his back. So, if you were here yesterday, Professor Andre was here teaching the class on how to pass with pants and collar. I want to show, I want to give you guys another passing option that can continue your tracks to get to where you need to get to. So sometimes, like I say, is I can't go just straight to where I need to. Sometimes I need to go this way, sometimes I need to go back, and then I'll go forward again. Maybe I go to the right or to the left, but my same goal is to get chest on chest, right?
Hey, Soft right here. I'm sorry for interrupting you watching this video. I have great news. You can watch at Atos BJJ on demand right now, 100% free. You go on the weekly series. We have pretty much courses every week about the techniques that we teach here at Atos headquarters. Go there right now in the description below. Click on the link, and then you're gonna go straight forward to our weekly series category. And then right there, you're gonna click and you're gonna watch the first class 100% free. 100% free, okay? And please, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, okay, on our channel. And I appreciate that. Keep watching. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Us.
So I showed where we circle, I leg drag, he circles, he puts the foot on this shoulder. I can swim this way, and then I can start leg dragging to the side. I also showed if I'm here, he goes to the far shoulder. I bring this leg back, square myself up, obtaining a cross grip. Now I can start bringing this hand inside. I can then smash this way, or I can then go to north-south, maybe post on my armpit. Then I can knee cut his arm down, and then I don't let go of the legs here because then he can bring his knees in. Right, so as I stretch him away, I lower my head down, and then I start fighting the frames from the inside. Okay? Today I would like to show, one more time too, spider guard. Where we're here, right? They went to one side, boom, okay. Now I can start leg dragging this way, and then I can get to the collar as well, right? That's what Professor Andre showed us where I go here, I step. Who was here yesterday? All right, Rich, come here. Real quick, show what we did yesterday.
What's I think in the morning?
Similar. Remember spider guard, stomp.
Oh, I didn't do that yesterday. I
Awkward.
think I can do it though.
Awkward. Alright,
I'm
go
gonna try.
Boom. Matthew, sit up on your elbow. Right here. Boom. Nice. Alright, cool. Top of the freak, guys. Top of the freak. Alright, so basically we're reacting off when the partner sits up, right? So if Matthew goes here, right, I go to one side, boom, I leg drag, and then he sits up here, okay? As I'm putting pressure forward, always try to have, I prefer to have my chest on this part. I won't put pressure if I'm on his shin, because then I'm still in front of his guard, so I'll circle a little bit just to get my chest pinpointed here. Now I can use my chest on my whole body on his knee. Right? Because even if Matthew decides to turn this way, you see I'm really closer to the casting. Versus if his knee is all the way out and he turns this way, other way. Yeah, see now I'm really in front of his frames. So versus me being here, probably a lot easier for me to pass. Versus if I'm here, now I'm stuck. Okay, so I went here, he sits up, I control the pants. I'm not keeping my head on this side, right? I squat, switch my shoulder. Driving forward back to the leg drag, making it an underhook. Okay, so one more time, spider, leg drag. You can also grab the collar too. Okay, again, I'm not dropping to my knees. Okay, I'm driving and I squat back here and switch my head. I can switch the other side. Now say Matthew sits up again, and now he starts bringing his leg inside. Start passing again. I can pin his leg. Okay? So that was from yesterday. Right? Questions? Yeah, come on. One more time? No. I don't like to do this leg. I already like to prepare myself to go here. Now maybe I can start going this way. But it's preference, in my opinion. Because I feel like I'm not able to produce power here. Go ahead. Try to keep it. You're just saying this leg, right? I feel like my posture is too broken here Sit up. He pushes me away. We go back again. Okay. But try it out, see what fits best for you. Questions? Alright. Now let's go into the technique. Let's start in reverse del Riva. Okay. So, this was like one of the first passes I learned when I joined Atos, and I still use it to this day. Professor Andre always made us do a drill here. Collar and knee. And this drill is a good drill for us to not, it's a good drill for us to get used to not having our knees on the mat. Because sometimes when you guys pass here, people drop to the knees and then their pressure's loose. But us, if you watch Professor Andre, when he passes, he's always going back to the hips, right? So we're gonna be here in reverse del Riva, hand on the collar, not too high. I like to have it right underneath the armpit, okay, because I could push. Always too, be aware of those like sneaky little, hold my tricep. Yeah, put like arm bars here, right? So I always like to have inside positioning here if I can. My left hand, gonna hold the knee, all right? Another thing too, my base is gonna look different from every single one of you, right? So my rule of thumb is knee and toes are in the same line. Here. If this is too forward, he can underhook. If this is too back, he tilts me this way. Okay, so find what feels comfortable for you. So hand on the collar, hand on the knee. Now, as I'm here, I'm gonna drive my knee in, trying to bring my foot back a little bit. Okay, now once I do that, I'm gonna put all my weight into my right hand and in my left leg, and I'm gonna lift my knee off the floor and I'm gonna rotate in. Okay, and once I do that, my shin is slicing down and I'm already going into the leg drag. Okay, so this is my right shin, this is my knee. If my knee is too low, it's not gonna work. I have to get over. And now as I'm here, I rotate and I force this direction here. So if he's here, my knee has to come up, so I have an angle for my knee to slice down. Here. It's like those windshield wiper drills we do. Here, you go one side. Okay, so if I'm here, and notice my knees never touch the mat. So as soon as my right leg comes to this side, I'm already pushing off the inside of my left foot, again to force Matthew the opposite direction. See, I'm not stopping here. Even if I don't have the hand on the collar, I like to have my hand on the inside. Okay, always walking towards the hip, driving this direction, so it makes it difficult for Matthew to sit up on his right elbow. I want to prevent that. Go ahead. So that's why as soon as I shin slice, here I'm like driving here already. Trying to pin him with my shoulders. Right shoulder on his left shoulder, my head on his opposite shoulder. Now Matthew tries to sit up on his elbow. He can't. Okay? Questions? Yeah, Pete.
Professor, is there any kind of rule, the outside knee? I captured what you said as far as toe line being parallel. Is there a rule as far as the outside knee being at an angle?
Can you come here, Pete, so you show us?
Yeah.
Matthew, skip this way. So for the person on bottom.
Sleeve. So these toes are parallel. Do the knees, the toes need to be at a certain angle to effectively windshield wiper these?
Yeah, so that's a good question. When I'm in this position, my knee is not always turning this way because they're not facing this direction. I learned through time where if I'm trying to like stay here, if I'm camping here, my knee's gonna be towards the stomach. like this way. Because if he tries to pull me to him, my knee is gonna go to his chest. Now, if I open this way, it gives more space for Matthew to get this inside. Now I'm left having to deal with this frame. When I am performing the shin slice action, I have to rotate my knee, my hips internally, right? And again, see, if I just go here, I'm not gonna go. That's why I have to bring my knee up. Now I can peel. Now I can step. Okay. So if you want to hang out here, right? Find a good base. And when you feel time is right, you're gonna elevate. Of course, you're gonna have to bring your outside leg closer. Because once I shin slice, I have to be able to. As I shin slice, I have to be able to like push into this direction. Because if my leg is far and I windshield up here, how am I gonna be able to drive laterally, right? So if my leg is far, see, how can I close the distance? I'm too far. Versus if I'm here, look how close I am already. And my legs are still bent, right? And then too, if Matthew pushes away and sits up, yesterday's techniques. Cool? Questions? So let's do 10 passes and then top to bottom. Okay? 1, 2, 3.